What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Rebuilds. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays and yeah, ate a lot. I hope everything went well. If you haven't been following along, we are building a Voltspod, which is basically a mini bike with Volkswagen fenders welded on top, and it's like the body of it, so it looks really cute. And yeah, that's what we're building. Today's episode, we are putting everything back together. We welded everything up, and now we're putting it all back together to make sure everything runs right, nothing breaks. We're gonna test drive it, and then we're gonna go ahead and start working on the body work and go ahead and get it ready for paint. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Alright, I got all the extra supports in that I really wanted to put in, just to make sure nothing moves or nothing happens, especially over the seat right here. So next I'm going to go ahead and throw the engine back in, make sure it all fits underneath there well, and then take it for a drive. Hopefully nothing breaks on it. So yeah, let's just try that out, and then we can go ahead and start taking everything apart and grind it all down and get it all ready for paint. Put everything back together. We put this new throttle on it, hooked the brakes up, hooked everything up. So we're gonna go ahead and take it for a test drive, make sure nothing breaks or falls apart, and then we'll be ready to start painting stuff. It ran really great. Yeah, nothing broke on it, so that's a good thing. The chain is a little loose, so it's like slapping on that. I think I could just move the engine a little forward and it would solve that problem. I don't think I'm gonna put the tensioner back on it. I don't really see a point to. So yeah, I think I might throw the body on it just to test it out, make sure nothing breaks on that either. And then if that all works out, we can go ahead and start tearing everything apart and get it ready for paint. Alright, the body's on. It is rubbing a little bit in the front, which I'm kind of worried about, but if it rips apart, then it rips apart. These are obviously going to be in the middle whenever I fully put it back together. I'm just putting it there just to make it easier, because I would have to take off all this stuff and run it through the hole, and I don't want to unhook all that stuff yet. Alright, let's see how she runs. I was going to take it for a test drive, but it's hitting too much. If I turn it a little bit, it's hitting it. So I'm going to go ahead and trim up. There's like a bunch of extra metal underneath. I can just trim it up, and then that should solve our problem. The rear end's not hitting, it's just the front end that's hitting. But I got to take the body back off. to do that, so let's take the body back off. Well, this thing is, it's so fun. It's actually, I think, faster than I remember it being. I don't know, maybe because I cut all the weight off of it, and I don't know. It's kind of scary to go pretty fast because you don't really have too much of a foot pedal or anything like that. And you're straddling it really, really wide, and it's just kind of weird, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it all apart and get it all ready for paint. I got a little bit more grinding to do. I don't think I have much more welding to do besides on the fender. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take it apart. I got everything tied up. Everything is all settled in. It's not going anywhere. Got all the body work done, as you can see by the video. Got all that done. I cleaned up these cutouts a lot better, so they look a little bit more, I don't know, neat, professional. Anyways, got this stuff too. I'm gonna go ahead and prime. I'm gonna go ahead and prime all this stuff, get like the rough sanding out of it with some 2K primer, and then we can sand it down again and start painting everything.
Searching for your trace in the dark, losing myself in the endless memories of the end right from the start. You're an obsession in my head, I can't forget your eyes. Your kisses burn my skin, I feel so empty inside.
Fender came out fantastic, a lot better than I was thinking it would, just because it needed a lot of body work. There's a lot of dents and stuff in it, but it's all out. It all looks really good, and yeah, next we just gotta sand it down and go ahead and start painting everything, and it can be put back together. But we're gonna save that for next episode. We're gonna go ahead and paint everything in that episode and put it all back together, and that'll be hopefully the conclusion. Yeah, it should be the conclusion. Yeah, so that's a wrap for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and drop a like, show your appreciation. Speaking of appreciation, between this episode and the last episode, we went well over 1,000 subscribers, and I can't thank everyone enough, and yeah, this is really cool. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for all the support. And I hope to see you guys around whenever I hit 10,000 subscribers, which, if that happens, you know. But the way it's looking, I feel like we're gonna get there pretty soon. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one, where we're gonna finish this thing up, and it's gonna look really cool. I'll show the paint color in the next episode too. You guys voted on it, and it won by a landslide, so yeah, I will catch you guys in the next episode.